Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nutrien Equine online sale. This is an online sale. It's something we do every year with the winter woolies. I just got to do a couple of little audio checks and a few other things, but the sale is actually on now and it is starting to hot right up. There's a fair bit of stuff going on here as we speak, and a lot of people trying to get in touch. Go to nutrienequine.com.au to view the catalogue and also to get registered. If you want to get involved in this sale, you can contact Mark Barton right now on 0419 488 256 or Gemma Smallman on 0447 356 549. Now, the reason I threw Gemma's name up there just then, and I'll put Mark's back up in a minute, and I won't put the catalogue up just as we speak. Just at the minute, there is plenty going on, though, here with this sale. Is there been overwhelmed? It's the biggest online sale that we've had in Australia, and the guys have been overwhelmed. Unfortunately, a lot of people are leaving it to the last minute, but they will not say no. They will not take you, if they can at all, assist you. So get in touch with Gemma. Her phone number's there at the minute, 0447 356 549. If you can't get hold of Gemma, contact Mark Barton on 0419 488 256. I'll leave Barto's name up there for a while. Website is nutrienequine.com.au. Follow the section to the winter woolies. And I will be, I'll showcase what is going on. I just want to leave that there for a sec, those phone numbers, so people, if you're out there and you're trying to get in touch with the guys, that's the best way to do it. I'm going to make sure that I've got audio. Probably a little bit late for that, but anyway, we'll just see how we go. And, oh yes, I do have an issue, because, just hang on one sec, you'll hear things come through twice. I've got audio. Yep, that's okay. I had a little thing. Cameron Bray, hello to you, Cam. We've got plenty of people watching there. Jason Hickson, Danny McKinnon, and that 13, 14 people, which is terrific straight away. Just for my New Zealand friends, I had a messenger message sent through before about the cold weather, and unfortunately it's gone now. There it is. Good evening. This is a weather report for the guys in New Zealand. They're going to get it down to some of the inland inland places in New Zealand, -5 to -9. The Winter Woolies is a great sale. It is well named for all the Kiwi guys watching. Stay safe and also please stay warm. While it is very, very trying conditions for everyone going on. Danny McKinnon is watching there as well. So please get involved. This is not like On Loose Lines. Well, I don't think anything's like On Loose Lines, but this will be just all about the sales and all about Nutrien. There'll be no hat swapping and the likes, but please fire your questions through about any of the lots, and we will go through them as we can. I'll just get the Facebook feed up so that any of the comments come across the side there, and I will be able to see those. So don't forget, if you want to get in touch with anyone still at Nutrien at the minute, Mark Barton on 0419 488 256 or Gemma Smallman on 0447 356 549, and I will continue to put those across. Sale closes at 6. It's 5:30 now, but once 6 o'clock comes round, all the sale goes live basically from that point on. You can bid, and you might be good enough to win the bid right now, and hopefully you can, but yeah, basically after 6 o'clock it will reset every time there is a bid. So we'll get a bid and it will reset. Starts off at a minute. The longer it goes, I think last year we went for 45, 47 minutes. They get down to about 20 seconds, each of those resets, just to give people plenty of time. And the reason being, if you miss out on one, you'll get another one. Now, what I will do, we'll close that. Don't forget Gemma's number there, and also how to go to Nutrien Equine. Hello to you, Leonie Collins. Great to see you online there and watching. So we will just got to do a couple of little things here, and we'll go across to there. So the sale is live now, and how it works is Jamie Hogan from Wagga. Be nice and warm in Wagga, Jamie, I'm tipping. Hello to you. Effectively, up. I need to get rid of that CC. I'm not sure how to do that. I don't know if I can do it. It's been in here for that long. I'd better remove that. There it is there. Right. up there underneath, what I might do is actually, if you can see the CC up in the top left-hand corner of your screen up there, once I remove that now, you'll see it says running, and alongside that it'll say last bid. The last bid was actually on lot number 115, so which is actually couldn't miss a falcon for Gay Garrard. So we will go down to lot number 115. Sorry if you're trying to check each of the lots out as you go. And then you'll see that it's at $2,200 is that horse's bid. Doesn't say anything underneath, doesn't say near reserve, and doesn't say on the market. So someone has put a bid in and a feeler. So if you're interested in that horse, put another bid in. You might find you'll get you'll get the near reserve, then you'll know where you're at and you can go from there. A lot of these horses have reserves. A lot don't, but a lot of these horses have reserves going on. I know all of the Yabby Dam Farm Draft unreserved. Every one of those horses is currently on, well, they're not currently, they are on the market as we speak, going forward from there. So that couldn't miss a falcon for the Garrards, and well done to them for all of their sponsorship as they do. She was a 4-win horse being sold as a racing and breeding proposition. So she's won 4, she's gone 156 and 3, $32,000 in stake money. The Ararat Harness Racing Club are watching. Well done for getting through last night, because I tell you, if you wouldn't have wanted that storm to come any earlier, it was a pretty horrendous night here in Victoria. Winter Woolies is very well spoken, that's for sure. Don't forget the Tontine's on next week at Ararat. But couldn't miss a falcon is the third foal out of the Life Sign mare and couldn't decide. She is by Falcon Sealster. So you got Life Sign and Falcon Sealster on both sides of the ditch there. Lyndall Conroy is watching as well. So that's how easy it works. It does get very, very complicated. I will try and keep everyone up to date. Once we get past 6 o'clock, I can tell you then I am no chance at all. Montanella, the Love You mare was lot number, too many mouse going on here. And that horse is at 4,100. And as I said to you earlier, all of the Yabby Dam farms are on the market. So that is a Love You mare in foal on a streak. Make sure you go down the very bottom of each of the pedigree pages and you'll be able to see that Montanella is by Love You herself. She had 1 placing from 6 starts, that she's got a positive test to On a Streak, who is standing, of course, in conjunction with Cobbity Farm. All sorts of trouble there for a minute, so make sure we did that. All of those horses are eligible for the Cobbity Classic as well if you want to get involved with those going along there. So plenty there for you to have a look. Dean Atkinson, hello to you. If people just want to sit there and watch, go your hardest. There's no worries there. Jaden Fenwick, this is not on Loose Lines, but would love to get to, I don't even know where that is. Where's Westport? Is it in New Zealand? I think it is. So anyway, we'll get to that one at another time. But yep, because Jace's thing just came up there saying that he is in New Zealand. But please, any questions in regards to this this sale and going forward? I'll tell you what I might do. I'm probably no chance of him answering the phone. We'll actually go this way. We'll swap phones and see how he goes. Elizabeth McLean. Rightio. So Mark's just sent me a message that he is in New Zealand. But please, 41 of these horses are currently on the market. I apologise for that. And just get it back up. Where did it go? 41 are on the market and 49 are near reserve. So there's 180 horses. Half of those are on the market as we speak, or as good as on the market. They're near their reserves. One more bid and they will get them. You got 20 minutes to go before the sale concludes today. And then, as I said, it will really start to hot up as we go along. There's quite a few bids going through now. Just watching these just trickle through. I think lot 86 was the last one. Just got to be careful which mouse I get if I might shut the show down. So lot number 86, copped the last Rock and Roll Diva, is now at $1,300. And going from there, Cardin's Demore is at $6,500. So that was the last one. Rock and Roll Diva. We'll have a quick look at Rock and Roll Diva, because I should know that name. I know I should, but it's just escaped me at the minute. the Outworthy Park boys are offering up Rock and Roll Diva. This mare has had 4 foals. Call Me Diva, Can't Eat Overs. Then she's got a colt by Poster Boy and a filly by Lochinvar Art. Positive test in foal to Soho Tribeca. So yeah, that is lot number 86 for the Atworthy boys. Was one of the last ones that had a bid. Lot 106 just had another bid. That's Montanella as well. So getting a little bit of attention there, and about $5,900. I tell you what we're going to try and do, and then we'll come back and make sure people are aware of a couple other things. We are going to try and get Mark Barton on the phone if we can. Hopefully, yep. Who comes through to that? No, he can't call me. He's busy, and I don't think we'll get him because he is extremely busy. Lot number 23. Rightio. Let's see who 23 was. Go back up here. My Chiminea. Another of the Patrice good ones is now at Yabby Dam Farms, sorry, $5,500, and of course great supporters of Nutrien, full stop. Now, before we get too busy, if you are in New South Wales or if you're anywhere else, and I think the horses want to, you want to keep your horses in New South Wales, and you have bonus certificates in New South Wales, you're able to use those and redeem them. Now, there are a few conditions.
Probably no chance of him answering.
I've got to stop doing that. Sorry. There are a few terms and conditions involved with those. You can now use your New South Wales Breeder Certificate, bonus certificate to purchase or part thereof a broodmare or a weanling out of the winter woolies, which obviously has started. The conditions, a couple of those conditions are they must stay in New South Wales, which I don't have a problem with that at all. So it's to have the bonuses there for the breeding bonuses, so people can get involved with those going forward. Yep. So if you've got a breeder's bonus, make sure you use it tonight, or just remember you can use it tonight and bid healthily and happily. If you are still trying to perhaps get on and get registered, that's Mark Barton's number. People might already have that. It's 0419 256. You can also try Gemma Smallman on 0447 356 589, and they will hopefully be able to get you hooked up and sorted out if you are trying to get bids in and going from there. Jaden Fenwick's still trying to get me to New Zealand, which we will get to at some stage, that's for sure. So, yep, make sure you keep an eye on it. Lot 54 has the last bid. So, as I said, that top left-hand corner, keep a good eye on that, and you'll be able to see the horses going from there. And horses are going online. Sorry, just got a message that just threw me, but that's okay. So yeah, horses getting bids on. 96 was the last one. I can't move it. It's very confusing when you've got two screens side by side, and they are a little bit differently. So lot number 96, change the talk, $3,500 is now near reserve. So if you click on 96 there, it is in New South Wales, this horse is. So if they've got a breeder's bonus, they'll be able to use that horse, use that there as well. This will tell me Yirribee Park, Yirribee Pacing Stud. So, of course, and don't forget they've got their sale of the homestead property coming up for sale very, very shortly. Lot 99, Cadina's D'Amour. Since I've been here, she's been plenty of attention with that horse. Is at actually now at $8,700 and climbing. So plenty of intrigue with that horse there. Still, as I said, 17 minutes to go before the end of this sale, and going from there now. Emmy Mazzetti, thank you to that. Now, people watching this, I tried something different and it appears that it's worked. On the Nutrien Equine Standardbred site, please be aware, I won't see your messages necessarily on there. I probably can. I can probably try something else as long as I don't. We'll see how we go. We'll keep going backwards and forwards anyway, and having a look. And if you're sending messages and I don't reply, I do apologise for that too. Cody Charles from Western Australia. Hello to you, Codes. Hopefully you're enjoying the coverage. The last horse bought was lot 119. Just trying to find that. Billy Bourne, 17,000, I believe. Yep, that is another of the Yearby Pacing Stud horses as well. So that is Billy Bourne. And if I can get this one to go back very quickly, I use a fair bit of Wi-Fi, and they don't actually like it that much sometimes up here in the country. So things can get to be a little bit slow from time to time. But Bully Born for 17,000 is near the reserve. He's by Warrawee Needy, the Christian Cullen mare, beautiful mare herself, Mainland Banner. Jackie Gibson, hello to you, Jackie. Bully Born has had 2 wins, one at 2, one at 3, $22,232,000 in stakes. 18 starts, 2 wins, 4 seconds, 4 thirds. That is Bully Born, Warrawee Needy horse, who is up for sale. There is actually a pretty important update that happened to one of these the other day at Shepparton. We have an update. I'm just trying to find where it is. Get too many messages. There it is. No, that's not it. Okay. I'm not sure how I got that message, but there is an important update on one of them. I'm just not sure how I got the message. I know the person who sent it to me. I don't know how I got the message to be able to then find it. Yeah, anyway, that's okay. Random. That's what Campbell's Comments does. That's what I said for the poor guys on Nutrien. This is a Campbell's Comments show. A little bit more random than that. My Chimnea was the last one there at $6,200. 14 minutes to go before this sale concludes. As I said, if you want to fire any questions in, get them in now. Jackie Gibson has got 1 lot in. So if you're on the Nutrien Equine site and you want to be able to, you go to the website, as I said there before. The search engines, Obama Joy, of course, lot number 66 for Jackie is actually from her father's family trust. So going from there, thank you, Cam Bray. Alan Parker, if you're actually watching, I wouldn't mind a little bit of an update on one of those horses. I just can't remember which one it was. Don't know what I did with his message. But anyway, actually, I might know where it is. I'm not so. Yes, here it is. I found it. Cameron, all's well that ends well, mate. Trust Cameron Bray to be happy enough to give me a little bit of cheek, that's for sure. But it is actually, and we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. We'll just go in here like that. Switch that to that one. We'll go to. Don't know what I've done here. That hasn't worked. Okay, we'll go back to that. No, we better go back to that. Right, I'm back anyway. There's some colour back. Sorry about that. Not sure what happened then. That should have worked. We'll go back to this one for a minute, and then we'll go to that one, and then we'll cross back to that so that everyone can see it. Outsmarted myself. Oh, too many leads. Right. Now we'll go back to that one, and we'll cut to. Oh no, it was there, but it's a bit hard to see. So yeah, so this is actually. Now we've got Bardo ringing. It's just not working this at all. We'll go back that way. Not sure if he'll answer me or not. He will be there. Bardo, are you there? Yeah, you're right. I'm pushing buttons and got black screens happening and everything, but it's okay. We're back and you are live. What have we got? Just trying to see the time. We got 11 minutes to go before the sale closes. A lot of action happening now.
I was going to say 11 minutes till probably till the timer starts. But in saying that, it'll mean that there's there's probably going to be a sale this big. Often you got half an hour of additional time, I reckon.
We went 45 minutes last year, so because
there you go, and we had less lots. So
yeah, Yeah, so that's one of the things. Must say too, Bardo, because I can hear in the background, you guys are watching me on Facebook. Anyone watching on Facebook, be aware we're 40 seconds behind on Facebook. So in real time, that's the same with any sale or any auction. You always got to be aware of those things. There is still time for people to register, but it's they are leaving their run a bit late on you guys, Bardo.
Yeah, look, in saying that, mate, we've had an enormous amount of people today. Like it's been, the Auctions Plus guys are swamped, and the girls in the office have been just flat out keeping up with them at the moment. But it's a lot of new users. Probably, we've got horses from virtually right across the eastern seaboard. So you've got buyers from across the seaboard too. So it's meant there's been a bit of work, and I know the girls have been just getting a couple of organised only in the last 10 or 15 minutes. So it's which is good.
Well, I got you on the phone, Bardo. The one thing people need to be aware with the Auctions Plus site, I've got all of the horses there actually exposed. If you are just watching, you want to watch a few, just click the little yellow star in the top right-hand corner, and then they're your favourites. Now, these horses that I'm watching, no one in particular. They are actually one of my sponsors, I suppose. I didn't realise that part as much. But horses, and you can actually keep an eye on those horses themselves that way is a lot easier. So go through, basically you can go through and mark all your favourites yourself, and just click on that little yellow star, and then when you go back to your favourites, instantly it's updated, and instantly they update when the horses update as well.
Yeah, that's right. You'll see where the bid's coming from. So yeah, lot 34 has just had a bid, which is Tally Ho Joe.
Yep.
Up to $1,250. So
yep.
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot of them, obviously, mate. There's a real interest, I suppose, in those ones that are near reserve too.
Yeah, and the part about that, people say, well, what is the reserve? But if you put one more bid in, you might get a bit of a shock as to where you are at there at the minute. Lot 55 just copped a bid then. That's Dreamy Briasso. It's on the market now. Lot 120 did. If you're able to watch them and see lot 120 now, Sweet Houdini's at 3,250, but it's not near reserve. So if you're still keen on that horse, obviously click another click.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, mate. I'm going to let you go because I can tell you're sidetracked.
No. I've just had a question asked of me. Sorry, mate, of one of the horses. So I was just trying to do two things at once. You caught me out, mate. I'm not good at doing that.
Oh, you want to see what I'm doing? I've got things everywhere, and I just went to do an update and gave everyone a black screen. So I didn't mean that, but anyway, they'll be right. We've still got plenty of people watching.
We might report back in another 10 or 15 minutes, let you know how things are rolling again.
Yep, definitely, mate. Not a worry at all. I've got to stop doing what I just did, that's for sure. All right, mate. Lot 74 just had a bid then. 75 just had a bid. So I can hear the pings coming through your end. That's the one thing. If you have the volume up as well, you'll hear when those bids are coming through. So and going from there, I think I can hear the tings. They might be behind because of yours. I'm not sure, but
and mate, my computer, I'm sitting next to listening to it too, so that could be what's happening.
Yep, no, absolutely. Lot 23 just had a bid, so people will start to see it top right left-hand corner. Keep an eye on that, and they'll see them go from there. Right, mate. All right. If we get the chance, we'll talk. If we need to. But otherwise, I can talk by myself for a long time. You know that, so it's all good.
That sounds good. Sounds good, mate.
See ya. There was Mark Barton, and you can see there's plenty happening here with lots of lots getting bids down towards the end. Lot 159. Sorry about that. I got to. Hopefully, I don't ever. Where are we now? Lot 159 is a filly at a Carmel Tojo. It's on the market now at $4,000. So that horse is in Newport, Victoria. And then if you click down onto Equine Reproductive Services, so that is Albert Davies, Equine Reproductive Services. So that is a weanling filly at a Caramel Tojo, is on the market at $4,000. And don't forget that definitely there's pinhooking opportunities here for people. Rhiannon Park, that's one of theirs, 148. And as I said, so to see the little star, you click on that star, it goes yellow. Go to your favourites. Of course, you would have seen that one wasn't there. They come down in numerical order, and you get to see those horses. And when there is an update, when someone else bids on one of those horses, these update instantly as well. So if you only want to watch the horses that you're keen on, go along, click the yellow stars, and away you go. You can't unclick them here, but oh yes you can. Oh, I didn't think you could do that. Just got rid of a couple of horses, but that's okay. As I said, this is only to show, so you can unclick them. So if one gets out of your price range, so Slack all of a sudden is too dear for you, click on that, it's gone, and you can go through and keep watching all the other ones that you want to be able to watch. 106 just just had the last bid just then. I said before about Jackie Gibson. Of course, Obama Joy is here for seller. Montanello, already done that horse. Sorry about that. There's a lot of horses to keep an eye on here, so it does get very tricky. 158. Let's have a look at 158. That also is a number I don't think I've done, but I may have done actually. Oh no, Sungate Connection. So that is lot 158. Sorry, and go from there. Sungate Connections is a weanling by Classic Connection. So there's one for you. Classic Connection, of course, standing for Harassed Trotters. This horse is now on the market at $3,400. Jin is the mother of La Bonde, and Sungate Connection. So this is a weanling colt by Classic Connection out of Jin. No, I reckon I got myself confused here. No, I'm right. This is a weanling colt. Sorry, out of Sungate Connection. Yeah. The horse is named. Sorry about that. So just to confuse everyone, Sungate Connection is actually the name of the weanling. Hence the reason I got myself awfully confused and was a little bit worried there was a bit of a mistake there. But yeah, that's why it's in amongst the weanlings, because it is a 2022. It's actually a 2022 colt out of Jin, but it's been named and its name is Sungate Connection. So just had another bit. Anyway, that bit of confusion that I had has actually righted that ship for me a little bit. So yeah, so plenty going on. Let's see, we can't 44, 46, 179. That we would have been that close to it. A lot of action happening now. 173, 179. We'll just see if we can't get a 1944, 49. A lot of bids happening around that way. We'll keep an eye down here just for a second, and hopefully we get a bit of a blue flash, because that's the other thing you do get when you're able to see on these horses. Like 38 is a number that I haven't done too far. 104, 134, they're teasing us. 147, we're not quite back in the right spot. 144, 132 will happen. 75, as I said, now things are really starting to hot up. We're 3 minutes out, and a lot of action will start to happen. I will not be able to keep up with it, but we'll try and keep you updated with it as it does go along. As soon as I move off this screen, I can tell you we will get a bid. There's quite a few horses here nearing their reserves. There's quite a few horses here on a reserve. Lot number 160 is a colt out of Pocket Full of Dreams for $10,000. Doesn't have near reserve at the minute. So obviously they would like a little bit more, but don't be scared. Don't be scared to put that bid in and try and secure that colt, weanling colt by Ultimate Sniper, out of a Pocket Full of Dreams and in the Pocket mare. She's the mother of Better Dreams. $186,000 in stakes, and also been able to leave two winners. Weenie Dreams by Warrior Weenie and Fireproof. Actually, I might know the person who owns Fireproof. Goes okay. Racketeer's Girl, of course, is out of that same family. She's the mother of Street Hawk. Good family. There's a lot of maternal ones in here as well. So Rock the House, Heart of Flowers, Our Dreams of Reality. So that's lot 160 that hasn't had a got to its reserve yet, but is very, very close. 146. I'm going to go up just a little bit, and you watch. They'll all go around me. So lot 146 has had a couple of bids just recently. That's a filly out of Change the Talk. 106. We just want a blue flash just so I can show people the blue flash as they come along. 75. We'll have to keep an eye on some of these horses and just see what price they're at. There, 165, just where I was at before. So unfortunately we missed that one. So rightio. Cam Bray give me a hard time. Hey Cam, doing overtime bidding. Do you need to keep the bidding going on your horse to keep it in overtime, or do you need to remain active? George, so the way it works, Georgia, is if you have, if you're winning the bid, that you'll hold that horse, but that doesn't mean the sale will stop. The sale will continue to go. Manda Turnbull's on. Hello to you, Mans. The sale will continue until everyone has stopped bidding. So if you're keen on a horse, put it in your favourites, keep an eye on it. If you're keen on a few, put them all in your favourites and keep an eye on them. But obviously, as people are bidding, because the way it works, because effectively now it's after 6 o'clock, but this is where it starts to hot up. And so effectively what happens is that as people continue to have their bids, the clock will reset and will continue to go. Now, no, we're right. I was going to say I had a bit of a glitch, but the clock started stopping. So it will continue to go while you're bidding. The overtime bidding, do you need to keep the bidding going? You don't need to. If you are the winning bid, you do not need to, but you do not win at 6 o'clock. You win when the sale closes, and this is where it starts to hot up now. Now, it should be a timer that's come across here as we speak, but it actually hasn't ticked in just yet. So very, very quickly, Cleopatra's on the market at 5,000, but we've got Georges and Divine, What About a Smile, La Tonorella, My Lively Lass, River Light, Nicky's Delight, Vampish Hanover, Elderbaron Midnight, Major Dreams, Galferi Mystique and Gin are all nearing reserves. Plus we have a TNI's on the market at $1,000. Patience Pays is on the market. Mirror Mary, Runaround Rhonda, My Chimnea are all now on the market at $7,000. So at the minute, $7,000 our sale topper. Nikki Rocks, while I'm going through these, there was be obviously one higher than that, I think. Fairfield Lass, Gold Ledger, Oran, for $500 is on the market. All Good Babe is not close. Mad Millie is close. Nicky's Mac not close just yet. Tally Ho Joe, we had a bid earlier on that horse, is still not quite near reserve. Elegant Jet and Enlightened Gift are on the market. Shadow Valley, no. Court d'Or at 1,500. Wander at 600. Calder Image is close. Victory Betty at 6,000. Right, now it's started to reset. See over in the top right-hand corner now, you've got 2 minutes left. I reckon there's just a slight click with this at the minute. The timing should have kicked in just a little while ago and for some reason doesn't want to continue, but they will sort that out. Keep an eye on that while it's green. Then as it counts down, it'll go from there. So I would say just keep bidding. If you're keen on a horse and you want to get it, My Valerie at 4,500, My Lady Angus at 2,200. Morty's Delight at 7,500. Ace Report is near reserve at $8,500. Right, that countdown clock now has started and just reset again. So Eyes of Courage at 5,000 is near reserves, of course, the mother of Amaretto. A couple others there that not. The Pink Diamond at 2,200. Dreamy Brio, so it's $600. Lot 56 is Medusa Miss at $5,000, is not near reserve yet. So if you're keen on that horse, put a couple of bids in, you never know. Lasnik's Lass is near the reserve at 3,000, and so is Missy Bromac at 2,000. Quite a few horses there in the middle that aren't near reserves yet, ranging from $1,700 through to $16,000 for Belisario at $16,000. The countdown clock now seems to be on its way, and you will see that the green line is continuing to go back there. I know why it's resetting, because people are putting bids in. Sorry about that. So as that person puts a bid in, the clock will reset and it goes back to the start. So you've got 2 minutes to keep your bids going. I'll keep going through these horses and we'll be right from there. So should be right. So every time, so the last bid was on 104, it will reset when someone else puts another bid in on any horse, not just lot 104. So that's how it will work. Bohemian Queen 1,600. So there was a bid on 162. So of course it resets. Aaron Bendy Light is on the market at 700. Schleck, the mother of Parisian Artiste, at 4,300. KD Muscles in folder Eridan at $4,500. Hips is near reserve at $500 for my Queensland friends in Burwood. So hello to you guys, Chrissy and Noel. Quite a few there that aren't. Cupid Sister, $800. Wicked Knights near reserve, 12,500, and it's near reserve. Throw a bid in for 500. You never know. That's lot number 84. Rockin' Divas on the market at 1,600, 16,000. Ohana and near reserve. That's lot number 87. Just Seduce Me, Montana Rockstar, Wanjina Girl, Connie McGregor. They are not near reserves, any of those horses at the minute. We're getting down to 1 minute and reset as someone put a bid on. 97, which is Beachworthy Maid, who is on the market at $1,500. Change of Talk and Counterfeit Cash are very, very close. Try and keep going through these. Cadina's Demore, $12,200 and is on the market. Fairfield Miss at $15,000, near reserved. Feisty Defer on the market at $2,700. Montanella, a horse we've seen quite a few bids on, is now at $14,200. $8,000 for Gotta Love a Sunday. Hey Sister, close to its reserve at $4,000. Electro Jet is on the market at $10,100 is the winning bid at the minute. Earring Rose, Danny was on there before at $1,500, near the reserve. Bully Born, $17,000, near reserve. Tintin Magic, $13,000, near reserve. Nettie's Rockin', $500 and near the reserve. Then we've come down to some of these weanling colts. One out of Aldebaran Bromac on the market at $600. Footloose for sale for $600. We have got a filly out of Ballasanes is near its reserve at $3,700. Down to Light and Everyday is near reserve for $3,750. Princess Roof at $12,000 and a 2001 colt. So these are yearlings. Colt out of Jacinta May at $2,750. Champagne Dreams, $12,500. $2,750 out of Peaceful Dreams. That's a Rhiannon Park horse. Bold Move on the market at $1,400. Change of Talk, $6,500. Now we've got a filly out of Ivory at $1,600. Nicky's Mac is on the market, Rhiannon Park, at $8,600. $9,500 for La Sainte. Lovin' Miss Molly at $23,000, near reserve. Thunder Cookie at $8,000. A couple of these are weanlings. Sorry about that. Blaring and Countess Joy, no, not near reserves just yet. Lolly Queen is near its reserved. Sungate Connection is a weanling at $3,800. Carmel Tojo, $4,000, is on the market. Ella McCarty, I think that's another of the Rhiannon Park ones, actually, $3,250. Couple there close to their reserve. Supreme Command and Star of Odysseus. Filly out of Molly Pitcher is on the market at $7,500. $4,500 for Super Party. Morgan Miley on the market at $1,500 for Alabar. I haven't mentioned Alabar much tonight. I apologise for that. Near reserve, Loved My Mum, Nola Mayhem and Jacinta May. All those horses are near reserve from $23,000 down to $3,000. The Shooting Star near reserve at $9,000. The Honey Bourbon on the market. Now that's a racing and breeding proposition. Be aware of that at $3,100. We've then got Maddie Angel on the market for $500. Gracie Angel at $4,000 near reserve. Devil Angel, a lot of angels, is on the market at $1,000. Amy's Baby Angel is near reserve at $4,000. We have Miss Oliveira at $2,700. Classic Watch $600. Sharma Al Lulu at $800 is on the market. And don't forget lot number 190, always hard to be the last. Barbosa Rose at $8,500. Right, let's see if we can't keep up with a few of these and see what's going on. Obama Joy, a bid then for $11,000. Beautifully bred broodmare. Someone just had a little nibble at that, or still not on the market, but that will get a little bit of interest. 42. Katarina Cullen now on the market at $10,250. We'll hopefully be able to get enough time to quickly have a look at the Katarina Cullen. We just had a couple other bids, and I will get to those as we go along. This is for Anthony Dumsney. This mare has had She's a damn one-file 3-year-old and older. That may have been Electrifying Bonnie by Elsu is unraced. It's got a Mitzi Cullen, is a Vincent, and a 2022 filly by Sweet Lou. She also has a Sweet Lou filly at foot and is not in file. So that is lot number 42. There's now 10,500 is on the market. 86 was one of the last ones that had a bid for. That's Rockin' Diva. She's been on the market for a little while now at 1,700. That's for the Atworthy boys. Couldn't miss a Falcon. Someone had a little nibble just then. Again, now at 2,500. Still not on the market. KD Muscles has been on the market ever since, and I think it was about $2,000 when I started this. Now up to 4,600. 115. Sorry, another bid 2,600. That's the way to do it. Just keep having little nibbles, and you could get closer and closer. This won't continue to be 2 minutes. It will change all of the time. Hopefully that was that explained it for you, Georgia. All going well. Jake Stockton's on. Of course, Jake's got 2 fillies by Sun Beach Somewhere on there as well. So we've got plenty of people watching. Darren Brimcombe, hello to you, Darren. Please fire any questions going in. Any of the guys out there that want any of their horses mentioned or that, don't be scared to type it into the comments, and I will definitely make sure people are aware of those. Just trying to find a couple of Jake Stockton's weanlings. I know where they are, or what they are. Love Me Mum is one of those, and I've got to be here somewhere. There, lot 173, 23,000 is near reserve. So that is a Sun Beach Somewhere filly out of Love Your Mum for 23,000, and then the other one I must have gone past has Love in it as well. Jake, if you're watching, type the name in and that will make my life a lot easier. Of course, you could search it by putting in Sun Beach Somewhere and it would come up that way. Whoops. Regan Todd, hello to you, Regan. Regan's watching from New Zealand. Keeping warm, I trust, Reggie. It's very cold over there. Don't have the cheese cutter on, Reggie. I've got to wear the green and black tonight. Reggie's a great man with the cheese cutters. Cannot find, there it is, lot 150, Love and Miss Molly, of course, is another one, $23,000. That is the one going there. Donna Castles. Wonder if Donna's going to put her hand up, how brave she's going to be. She could get kicked out of the house. And it's too cold to get kicked out tonight, Donna, so behave. Sungate Connection, of course, the weanling that has been named is now at $3,900. 104. We'll try and find 104 very quick. Oh, Feisty Defer on the market has been for a while, is now $2,900. So people still playing it a little bit coy here at the minute, I reckon. I think there could be a few bids starting to come in very, very shortly. But as I said, anyone out there trying to sell one, give me a yell. Anyone, Mark Barton is back. I will answer that. But he won't be live just yet, Bardo, but you'll just... hopefully. Mark, are you there? You there, mate? I might have hung up on him. I reckon I did. We'll ring him back. Lot 116 is Sorry, mate.
I was going to let you know we're about to... The computer will start to take over. There's quite a bit of bidding, so we let it run for about 10 minutes, but we're about to put the timer's taking it on now, mate. So it's a minute, it's 2 minute timer, but we're about to drop it to 1 minute and then to 30 seconds.
Yeah, I gathered there was a lot of activity going on behind the scenes. I'd say people trying to get their bids in, and that's what was going on.
Yeah, so yeah, we started because of that. We left it with a 2 minute timer, but you can see things are starting to slow down a bit now. But even so, there's still some bidding. So just if you've got people watching, just to let them know, the computer's taken over and the clock started now. So it'll go for as long as there's activity there. It'll be open, but it'll drop from down to a 1 minute timer, and then a 30-second timer, and then it'll close.
No, good as gold. Yep. We'll keep an eye on that and keep them going as they're going through. Lot 155 just had a bid as well. I like that ting. I've got to be able to get that ting happening behind me. I just got a text message lot 176, Bardo. Is a colt out of Star Twist. He's watching colt out of Star Twist for David Hayes, and that's what I said. If people come in and get me a mention, White Star Twist is the dam of Head in the Clouds by Tinted Cloud. This is a weanling. It's eligible for the Vic Breed, New South Wales Breeders' Challenge, and the Australian Breeders' Crown as well. It's out of the same family as Endeared, Star Crossed. Good family. That's the thing. There's plenty of nice opportunities here. Plenty of pinhookers as well, Bardo. So people need to be aware of that they can still put them back through the Nutrien sales scarily next February.
Yeah, exactly. No, look, and I think there's been a lot of interest in those horses to do just that. You get a lot of people trying to do it. I've just got a.
You're like me. You get stuff going everywhere, don't you?
No, exactly. I've just had a text there. Someone wants me to call them about a horse before it's shut, so I'll try and do that now, mate. So
very, very good. See you, mate.
All right, so see.
But it's a little bit different. Brad McMullen, I've got a lovely yearling filly out of lot 16 Major Dreams. So Brad's actually helping someone out. So Major Dreams, he's got a yearling filly because I don't think he's selling that because I think that's been sold. What did I do there? Something's gone wrong here with my... don't know. Anyway. Gary Toolman is selling this. So Major Dreams, the mother. So he's got a lovely yearling filly. So I would say that is the Soho Tribeca. So Major Dreams by Major in Art out of Lethal Dream, a troublemaker mare herself. So she's had 3 foals. Watching You Dream, the winner of 4 races and $22,000 in stakes. And Carolette by He's Watching, also 2 3-year-old wins in 6 starts in 2023, $14,000. And then Brad's also mentioned just there that he has got the Soho Tribeca and quite likes it. And good luck to everyone with these colonial horses going through. So thank you very much to that, Brad. And that we're going to have a quick look. We'll scroll up and see what 16 people are probably trying to watch this, and I'm doing that. Major Dreams near reserve, $400. So she's had 2 foals racing age, both have won multiple races, and 3-year-olds, and then Soho Tribeca. You can purchase that mare. She's not in foal, but you can purchase that mare for, well, I'm going to put my head on the chopping block and say $500, maybe $600. But that is Major in Dreams. That is lot number 16. So thank you very much for that, Brad, going through lot 44. Let's see who that was. My Valerie. One of the Yabadam Farms horses are all on the market, 132. Now, don't forget, Bardo said there before, let's drop back now to a minute. You do not have as much time. This is where it starts to get busier and busier. The filly out of Bellasanes, $4,000 is on the market. Lot 28, Gold Ledger, on the market, $1,100. Someone just put a successful bid in for that horse there. Lot 54, the pink diamond, is on the market now for $2,300. That is another of the Rhiannon Park horses on the market. Lot 54 was the last bid. That was the last bid. I just saw that, 2,300. Lot 132 and 116 just had bids at the same time. That was Electro Jet and a filly out of Bellasanes. So those horses have been very popular. 116 just had another bid back on that, and I'm pretty sure that's Electro Jet. Yep. So there's a little bit of action happening there, and this is what happens now when you get down to that minute. Just keep an eye up in the top left-hand corner. You'll be able to see as they go through. So that just reset because there was another bid on Electro Jet. I'm sorry, I'm going to have a cough. The beauty of doing these shows by yourself. Electro Jet is going up all of the time here at the minute. I'm in trouble here. I haven't got any water while I'm up here. And I'm coughing at the wrong time. So I do apologise for that. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Other than nothing. You'd have to have water with you. Going forward. I'm nearly going to have to run and leave this because I don't think I can talk. I don't have a bail out. There's no one else in the house, and I'm in all sorts of trouble. Danny McKinnon, 118. Oh, hang on a sec. Right, I've missed a few here. Sorry, Jack. A little bit of a coughing spit. Lots 46, 47, and 111. These colt foals are outstanding types. So that is lots 46, 47, and I'm going to have to try and just give me a bear with me here. There's lots going on. We've still got a minute, so that's okay while it's at a minute. 55 just had a bit as well. I like, as I said, I've got too many things happening here. Some reason that's not coming up. Got a lot of people watching, so thank you very much to all of these going in. 46. These colt foals are outstanding types. So Jackie Gibson's given a great push there for lots 46 and 47. Morty's Delight at 7,500, and Ace Reporter, a sports rider mare, is on the market, nearing reserve, sorry, at 8,100, and then 111 Make 3 Wishes at $9,000. So make sure you the colt foals. So get in touch with Jackie if you want to know. You'll have time, but you'd have to be very, very quick. Danny McKinnon, lot 1 number 118, Yearing Rose, Better's Delight mare. Racer still eligible for 50% Vic Breed bonus, and then breed from her. So there is a racing and breeding proposition. I'll bring that one up, Danny. Just bear with me for 1 minute. I've got plenty of people going along there, but as I said, this is just a little bit of fun, and I'm sure there's plenty of people actually still watching online, and then have me going on in the background as well. So she's by Better's Delight out of the Armbro operative mare in Clancy Rose. Clancy Rose herself was a 10-win mare. She's had 3 foals, 3-year-old and older. 2 of those have raced. 1 is Yearing Rose, 2 places out of 12 starts, and second edition is unraced by He's Watching. Dependleberry is in the second dam for all you Collingwood supporters. Carlton Man, I don't like saying that name too much. Smirker, Country Ways, great family going back there. Chance of buying a Better's Delight mare that you can still race and then breed from. So that is lot number 118, near reserve at $1,500. Clayton Lovell, get the man a drink. Double scotch on the rocks. I don't drink. Clayton, I'm sorry, I don't drink. Jakey Stockton, 150. I eventually found it, Jake, so thank you very much for that. Cody Charles, Vicky Woodhouse, Liz Burney, Chris Howlett, and Brooke Wilkinson are all watching. Right, let's get back to some of the action happening here. Going along, lot 114, Hold Me Closer, is at 2,200. We'll have a look. Jake's put the number in, so this is what we want people to do to be able to get the message out there. This was a filly out of Love and Miss Molly. I did actually see these the other day and was able to do an interview with Jake. She's by Some Beach Somewhere out of the Love and Miss Molly mare Roll with Joe. And we know what sort of a job Roll with Joe does with his broodmares. They're terrific. And Roll with Joe, of course, being a full brother to Better's Delight. This is her third foal. A second is a 2-year-old this season. So the dam are 2 foals of racing age. One of those is raced, so technically there wouldn't be everyone's 2-year-olds wouldn't have started yet. A Gift from the Angels by Sweet Lou, 4 wins herself. Second dam is Mataranka Molly, is the mother of Mac Wiper, winner of $282,000 to date. Sterling William, Isla Carey, Demolition Dan. And you go back to 4th dam. For all of us people with a little bit of age on us, Hyperstat, what an absolute jet she was. So that's lot number 150, all around that. It is near the reserve. It's at 23,000 at the minute, and it is near the reserve. So please don't feel scared to get in touch. Someone's actually in the house, so I've just got to try and see who it actually is. They will not want to talk. They will not want to talk, but
Hello.
I need water.
Pardon?
I need water, and you're live on TV, so don't say nothing back. I need a glass of water. She's not answering me. Oh, I love 16-year-old daughters. The things you got to try and do. Anyway, I'll text her. She'll answer the text. Going from there. Rightio, that's the older one. So, That's okay. 104. We'll get some water and I'll be able to breathe in a minute. So we will be fine. Lot 104 is a number I haven't read too much. Oh, Feisty Defer. So 4,200, 4,400. So there was another bid just then. Lot 35. That's a number that I have done a little bit with. Elegant Jet on the market at $1,500. Getting down to 46 seconds. Lot number 49. Under Fire Lombo at 13,500 is near its reserve now. So one more bid and you might be able to get lot number 49, Under Fire Lombo. Pretty sure that's a Yoruba horse. Lot 99, we're going to try and continue just to promote the ones that keep getting bids. But please make sure you get Cadina's Demore, 12,800. Pat Driscoll just fell off his chair when I said 2,000. I'm tipping. Don't be scared. I said if your horse is near it, or you can make a case for it, go for it. Please make sure I'm aware of it and can go from there. Getting down to 40 seconds. Lot 104 is Feisty Defer now at 4,500, 4,600. Thank you very much. My wife does love me. She bought me the water. Lot number 99, Cadina's Demore, is now at 13,500 for Pat Driscoll. There was quite a few just went through there. Feisty Defer now at 4,700. There's a little bit of action going on with these couple of horses here. Just wait and see now. Feisty Defer is now at 5,100. So continues to get the bids at the minute, and that's what continues to reset it. That's why the lot number doesn't change. A couple of people are very keen on that horse, and they're having a little bit of a bidding war at the minute. So always a little bit of fun. Who's going to click the mouse next? But we're getting down to that 40-second mark. We haven't had a bid on any other horse, so just excuse me for 1 minute. Lot 12 just had a bid, which is terrific. Now, I reckon that wound down to 30 seconds. So be aware it's down to 30 seconds now. $900. Montana Test is near its reserve. Back to lot number 99, Cadina's Demore at $14,000, and it has continued to go back up. 74. There's a new number for us. Schleck, $4,700. A lot of interest in the Yabby Farms mares at the minute because they're also eligible for the Harasta Trotters going there. The timer and bidding activity now control this auction. Okay, so it's been manual. Now, if there's not a bid put in, it doesn't reset. I would gather is what that just meant. Not 100% sure because I keep learning this. Right, 75 KD Muscles did, and so did 38 Coute d'Or. I just saw that. Back to 75, which was KD Muscles again, was that last bid. Wanda the there. Calder Image is near the reserve. Great family that. Lot number 38 is Coute d'Or now at 2,800, 2,900. Lot 104 is another of the Trotters, I reckon. Yep, Feisty Defer now at 5,200, continues to rise. Any of these horses, any other horses people are keen on, please make sure you get your bids in. There's a lot of horses near their reserves. Lot 157, Colt out of Diamond Rock, 2,750. Have another little go if you're on there. Feisty Defer, another one. Lot 38, another one. Let's see if someone has another crack at lot number 157. Going along there. Lot 35. I've been doing these ones a couple of times. So that's Elegant Jet. Is now at $1,700. Been going for about half an hour over the time now. Lot 157, they threw in another bid. Thank you very much. You've got to try these things, and is on the market. Lot 157, the Colt out of Diamond Rock, and we will bring that breeding up. Colt out of Diamond Rock by Bling It On, I believe. Wingling Colt is now on the market for Adam Fairley and P. O'Shea. Is on the market now at $3,000. So congratulations to those guys, and congratulations to the person that threw in one more bid, or someone else is bidding against them. So either way, they've picked themselves up a lovely little weanling. Elegant Jet there, another bid there. So she is actually up to $2,000 and on the market, and has been for a while. Got quite a few of these weanlings near reserves. A couple of Sunbeach Somewhere fillies and very close to the reserves at $23,000. Lolly Queen, 2,750, lot 155. I haven't mentioned that name before. 156, a filly out of Miss Trick and Lombo, 8,500, is not near reserve. That was another bid for lot 35. Just went, and lot 35 again. So Elegant Jet's just had a fair bit of attention. It seems to be the way that works with some of these mares. 2-4. People probably go back, look at their pedigrees, and continue to have a bit of a look at them. Another one, 2-5. You can see it there, literally update in front of you. 2-6. Hence the reason the green line goes back. The lot number doesn't change. The green line goes back because there is more bids on this horse, Elegant Jet 2-7. Lot 104 is another of the brood mares, I reckon. Sorry, went past it. Yeah, Feisty Delfer is now at 5-6. Fairfield Miss, near reserve, $15,000. Let's go to that horse there, 102. Fairfield Miss. For Fairfield Miss for Watts Racing is by Sunbeach Somewhere. She's a bay mare by Sunbeach Somewhere, the Umbro operative mare in Benefactress. Benefactress is a dam of 5 live foals, 3-year-old and older. 2 of those have raced. Surreal Gem 5 starts. She's the dam of MJ23. You go back to Benefactor, Beneficent. Girl from Oz, Miss X, Espere DJ, Sir Galvanator, Bronsky Gorgeous, Brigadier Bronskin, Admiral Bronsky. She was last served positive info to Always Be Mickey. Has a McWicked 2022 colt, which is not part of the package, but that is Fairfield Miss for $15,000. Going on there, lot 75 again, running last bid. So it's getting down towards the nitty gritty, gets down that 10 seconds, and then you see someone put a bid in on lot 44. Someone might be trying to play the smart game. My Valerie, 5,775. Just trying to make sure we cover off on those KD muscles. So the timer is getting down. Lot 116, Blanche Poole, Ali McTay's filly, brother Max Shadow, is just about to run Kilmore Melton. There's an update. There is a very, very important update. You better keep us updated, Blanche, if it gets the chocolates, that's for sure. That is lot number 161. Let's go down to that. I think it was on the market. Yes, it is. Filly out of Al McCarty, 3,250. And one of the siblings is about to step foot out on the track. I would imagine we're a minute into it. Blanche will keep us updated with that. You could be buying a more valuable horse very, very quickly. 35.75. Plenty of action around these couple of trotters here of Pat Driscoll's, because I think 35 was another of those, or the Yabby Dam Farms. Shouldn't say Pat Driscoll's. No, yep, $3,000. She's up to Elegant Jet. I think when I came on, she was 900. So she's just gone up incrementally as they go along there. So just keeping an eye out with Blanche to see if this horse gets the chockies for people watching. Wicked Knights on the market, $13,500. Another bid there for Wicked Knights, which is lot number 84. And if I'm missing anyone, I do apologise. There is a lot of horses here to keep an eye on. Ben Stud Standardbreds on the market. The Art Major mare out of the, Wicked Knights out of the In the Pocket mare in twice as hot. Of course, the mother of Flaming Flutter, 2 times better. Fiamma, who won the other night at Bendigo, I reckon. I might have got that wrong. Mr. Whitaker, Hapanero. So great family there. Info to Down by the Seaside. She's had 5 foals of racing age. One of those called Yankee Ideal has won 4. Pete's America, We Walk by Faith. She's got a Captain Treacherous and a Better's Delight colt as well. So congratulations, that horse is on the market. Lot number 84 just had a bid. That was the last bid. That was the horse I was just looking at. It might have gone up a bit more than when I turned around and didn't look. Going from there. So 20 seconds. A few people might be playing a coy game. You got 15 seconds left to go. Lot 146 just had a bid near reserve. And I'll tell you what, you're leaving it to the last minute. Throw in another one, 7,500 for the filly out of Change the Talk. That was lot number 146. 146. What have we done there? Done a lot of silly things. While that's continuing to update there, we will go this way. That filly, lot 146 near the reserve, is a weanling filly by Fear the Dragon. Put in another bid, whoever that person was sitting back. Make sure you throw in another bid. One for the Queenslanders, because there's a horse in there called Queenslander, Mac 2, Eloquent Mac in the family, Neptune's Lady, Bonnie Joan, Wave Runner. Plenty of winners in that family, and of course Fear the Dragon doing a terrific job. Lot 66, there's a number I haven't said for a while. Obama Joy now at 12,000, not near reserve. Someone else is finding their way. So they're going, they're down to 30 seconds now. Now we're starting to get to the nitty gritties. If you're sitting back playing a funny game, good luck. It's on the market. Change the talk. Congratulations. Whoever threw that other bid in, well done to you guys. $8,000. Lot 23 is my Chimnea. It was always on the market, so don't be sleeping here now, because it's down to 30 seconds and a reset to my Chimnea, another person. 116 is a horse I've done quite a few times. I should nearly know some of these off by heart, I reckon. Electro Jet just had another one at 12,500. 20 seconds left to go. Of course, we're 40 seconds behind, so anyone watching this, this would have been over. Lot 80. Cupid Sealster, 2,100. 146 had another bid just then. So two people might be keen on that horse. It's now at $8,500. This is what we want. There's plenty of value still here. Quite a few very, very well-bred weanlings and yearlings are still up for offer. And people need to get involved. That was lot 169. Megan Suits Her near reserve. So 2,500. Throw another bid in. We had that last bid, because it is now near reserves. That's lot number 169. I'm just trying to watch this to make sure it does reset on me. 10 seconds left to go, and someone threw a bid in on 111. But I'm just going to have a quick look at 169. Megan Suits Her. For Dean and Blanche Poole, nearing reserves, a weanling filly by Vincent. You never know, one more bid and you might get that. Peaceful Dreams, Queen of Peace, winners everywhere, black type everywhere down in that there. And we just had one more bid on lot 169. I reckon you've got to go one more and then you'll get it. I don't know this, I only guess. Just whatever comes out of my mouth, we go along with it. Cupid's Sister, 179. Now we're getting some action down here with some of these weanlings. That was Honey Bourbon now at $3,200. That was 179. 20 seconds. I reckon there's still a few people out there with their fingers on the mouse ready to start playing the game. They're just keeping their powder dry and going through there. 10 seconds. Oh, it's not racing until 7 o'clock, that also Dean and Blanche, but that's okay. 179, I think, just then's had a little bit, 3-3. The line's going backwards and forwards, so I'd say it must have gone backwards and forwards a couple of times on that horse. Quite a few of these weanlings are near reserve, as I said. A couple of Sunbeat Somewhere fillies, Vincent horse. No, she's on the. Oh no, she's not on the market. Where is she? Megan Suits Her, not. Yeah, Megan Suits Her, not quite on the market. One more bid and she could be on the market, that's for sure. I saw 80 and 35 Cupid Sister, and 35 is another of those trotters. Elegant Jet. 45, my Lady Angus. 179, that is back to my Honey Bourbon, I reckon. 45 is back up to one of those mares. I'm just going to wait and see. I want some of these weanlings now. We need people out there that are going to bid on these weanlings, so start getting involved. We've got quite a few near reserves. We've had plenty of people say about them. Tell us why. There's mares there. Obama Joy, beautifully bred mare. Don't leave it to the last minute. That again was Honey Bourbon, 179. 45 again. I should know 45. It just had another two bids just then. I think that's Elegant Jet. I'm not going to go back up to that because everyone gets a little bit seasick. We want some of these fillies, weanlings to start going for sale. Going to have to go back and have a look at 45 because it is getting a lot of attention all of a sudden. That's my Lady Angus. It's now at the 169. Hang on a minute. Megan Suits Her on the market. Well done. we've got there across the Vincent filly is now on the market. So well done to the whoever clicked the mouse one more time. You now have got yourself a horse. 156 Sungate Connection. That horse has been on the market for, oh no, hang on, sorry. Filly out of Nutrien Lombo, $9,000. That was the last bid. Still not near reserve. So if you're keen on that horse, throw another one in. See how close you are to the reserve then. That is what, 156. Near reserve at 9,500. One more bid and you will get it. 500 more on 156. Whoever's sitting on the other side of that mouse, if you throw one more bid in, you will get that horse. I would say $10,000. Don't know this for sure. I do not have privy to any of those things, but that would be my feel. So we've been able to get a couple of these up a little bit further. Bully Born near reserve. One more bid for that horse too, I reckon. 17,500. Let's see how we go. We're getting quite a bit of a little bit going on here. I'm just trying to see. That was that one. 156 or 119. We need a couple more bids. We've got 10 seconds to go for this one. It will reset, but it'll start to get shorter as people don't continue to go along with that horse there, or with their bids. If you're keen on some of these that are very, very close, the 2022 filly out of Last Saints on the market, 10,000. It will be sold. Lot 150, the Love and Miss Molly at 23,000. Thunder Cookie, $8,000, not near reserve. Put a bid in if you're keen on that horse there. Blaring 15,500. Countess Joy at 3,250. Lolly Queen, 2,750. Lot going on back up top with those mares. Elegant Jet was lot 35. My Lady Angus is 45. Pretty sure about those two, so they're getting a bit of attention as we speak. What'll happen is I'll go back up. We'll go up and have a quick look, but I'll make sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, My Lady Angus and Elegant Jet were those other two. There's quite a few near reserves. Lots of orange here. If you're keen on some of these horses, let's go back up to the top. Georges and Divine, $400. One bid and you'll get that horse. What About a Smile? $400. La Tonorella, $400. You will get a bid, one bid, and you'll probably get that horse. My Lively Lass, River Light, Undercover Light, Nicky's Delight, $1,500 near the reserve. Vampish Hanover, $600. Montana Jess, $900. Italian Eyes is on the market. Aldebaran Midnight for $400 near reserves. Lot 44, there's one I haven't done. My Valerie, just had a bid just then. Might add another one, 6,100. A lot of people sitting there with their fingers on the mouse watching. I got told off for saying that sometimes because I always said I don't know who'd be more nervous, the person that's got the horse or the one to go. 65 is Belisario at 16,000. Obama Joy is 66 at 12,000. Ideal Lay at $4,000. Lot number 67. Only Whispers 69. Everett 70. 71. Let Us Escape. Illawong Helios 3,250. Schleck's on the market. KD Muscle on the market. Hips, one bid for my friends in Queensland. Burwood Stud. Miss Marion. Beach Shack, $28,000. Miss Rock and Roll, $12,000. Cupid Sister, $2,400. That was 44. My Valerie. Going from there. There's 50 horses on the market as we speak. I'd love to know how many are near reserve. Mark Barton makes me sound like I know what I'm doing when he sends me a text through like that, but that's exactly what you want to do. Lot 44 that was the last bid, which is My Valerie. So 50 of those horses, and 50 horses near reserve. So there is a lot going on. We need to get down to some of these young ones that are that close to it. It's not funny. Earring Rose, 1,500. Bully Born, 17,500. Tintin Magic, 14,500. Nettie's Rockin', 500. These horses are all near reserve. Lighten Every Day, 3,750. Filly out of Princess Roof, $12,000. A Colt out of Jacinta May, 2,750. A Colt out of Champagne Dreams, 12,500. A filly out of Peaceful Dreams, 2,750. $23,000 for the Sunbeach filly out of Love and Miss Molly. Lolly Queen, 2,750. 9,500 for Miss Tricken Lombo, 2,750. Star Alicia, Star Commander at $4,000. All these horses are near reserves, yearlings, weanlings. Here's some more weanlings. Love and Mum, $23,000 by Sunbeach Somewhere. Nola Mayhem, $3,250. Jacinta May, $3,250. A colt out of Shooting Star for $9,000. All near reserves. Gracie Angel, $4,000 near reserve. Amy's Baby Angel, $400 near reserve. And Miss Elvira, $2,750 nearing its reserve. Lot 44 has been having a lot of attention in the last little bit. My Valerie continues to go up, and the last bid just went on it then, 6,800. Lot 35, Elegant Jet at $3,300. So people bidding on these mares, and rightfully so. Calder Image, $400. Raceway Calder, $400. Ace Reporter, $8,500. Undercover Lombo, $13,000. Going there. Eyes of Courage at $5,000. One bid, you'll get these horses, so please make sure you get involved. Anyone waiting for the result of Blanche Poole's horse, I don't know if I said it, it's racing at 7 o'clock. We won't be, well, yeah, we could be. Don't worry, Blanche, we could be still going then. We're down to 20 seconds on this one. Lot 44, My Valerie, now at 6.9. I do apologise for drinking on air, but yeah, you tune in to Campbell's Comments, you get everything. You never know what you're going to get on here, that is for sure. 97, there's a new number. Let's see if we can find number 97. Beechworth Made on the market. Right, well, let's give that horse a little plug, but it is on the market. So if you're playing games and think you'll sit back and you might not get that horse, it is now on the market. It is a Sunbeach Somewhere. That's a broodmare for Wingate Farm. So Jake Stockton had a couple of Sunbeaches, and he also had a Sunbeach Somewhere mare. She is actually on the market for $1,800. Served positive in foal to Tintin in America. Had a 2018 by Shuby's Palace and a 2021 Rock and Roll Dance. So someone has been able to purchase themselves a Sunbeach mare, but they actually now have some competition because it just went up from 1,800 to 1,900, but it is on the market. That's how these auctions work, so that's what we want. Now at $1,900 for lot number 97. Keep an eye down here on some of these other ones. Hey Sister, nearing reserve at $4,000. It was 97, got another one, $2,000. It's so this is how it works. People say this is frustrating, but someone might have missed out on another one, so they go for their next best one. This is how it works. Hey Sister, couldn't miss a Falcon at $3,000. Yearing Rose, racing and breeding proposition, $1,500. Bully Born, $17,500. I got my cat coming up. My cat might want to come onto the show in a minute. That would be fun. Beechworth Maid's getting plenty of attention now. 2-1. Lot 44 is My Valerie at 7,100. Might be, yep, 7,100 now. Might have just gone up a couple of little clicks, I reckon. So going along there. I wouldn't make much of an auction here, but we're having a bit of fun. I don't know who else is actually watching. I've shut my Facebook page down because I had a fair bit of stuff going on, but Julie White from New Zealand's on there. 6 seconds. Let's see if this resets. Anyone has a bid? It will reset. It has actually ended. So the sale has now officially ended, and I can tell you that will be it for me. Yeah, they've taken that all off there as we speak. One up there. So the sale has come to a conclusion. Now, the last update I had from Mark Barton was that we had 50 horses sold and 50 near reserve. So I still have quite a few people online and watching. So there was 50 horses there and 50 horses near reserve. Now, I'm not sure if Barto's still listening to me or not, but he may come on, he may not. If he is there, he could potentially come on and go from there. So well done to everyone who has sold their horses, and congratulations to those guys. And if you've just missed out, I would imagine you're going to be probably ringing connections and even the people. If you're the losing bidder nearing reserve, you'll be trying to get in touch with the guys going forward. I'm not sure if there's a place where I can get an update that quickly. They are very, very good at... we'll see what happens here. No, not yet. So it hasn't come through the sales stats. You can actually see the sales stats. Make sure you go back to the Nutrien Equine page, go to the winter woolies, and when they tally them all, they'll actually go up there. But I can say there was 50 horses sold and 50 near reserve, so I'm not exactly sure what that means. Peter McMullen, go to you, Pete, Cody Charles, Paul Cavallaro, and I will try to keep updated for a little bit. Shawnee McNulty is watching. Shawnee had a winner at Ararat last night. I'm tipping it was cold. It was very, very cold at Ararat last night. Be cold everywhere, right across the eastern seaboard here in Australia, but also my friends in New Zealand. Canberra sent me a message earlier. It's going to get down to -5 and -9 degrees in areas. So good luck to all my Kiwi friends over there. And the Kilmore meeting has actually been transferred tonight. So just quickly have a look. Countess Chiron, Ray Cross took out the first, beating Raining Lilies and Silent Revere. Big Sledgehammer for Ricky DeBono and Mick Stanley. Took out race number 2 by Racing Hill. That horse there is beating Trinity Beach and Epic Orion. The 2-year-old, maiden 2-year-old, Some American. A colt by American Ideal at Some Rock, Some Roll. For Emma Stewart, Mark Pitt beating Elusive and Bubby to Base for John Nicholson and Zach Purden. 155.5, if you don't mind, won by 1.9 metres. Heather Morrissey, Kufer, Sebastian K. Well done to Heather. Been a long time, I think, since Heather would have had a drink, but congratulations to her and Billy. And Neil McCallum taking the reins, beating Majestic Monarch and Illawarra Martini. For Craig Demler, James Herbertson took the right drive there for the 2-year-old trotters. 2-6 they went in that event there. So well done to everyone who has purchased a horse. 180. Danny McKinnon has come in there. See you, Donna. It was lovely in the shed. Shawnee McNulty. Right, lot 180.18 has been passed in. Please call if interested to buy, and happy to discuss a lease. So that's Danny McKinnon. So that's lot 118. He has come on board there, and basically said that he's keen to get the horse to find another home. I would suggest, and more than happy either to he'd probably prefer to sell it, I would imagine. But yeah, it's still there as a racing proposition as well. Dennis Howe, hello to you, Dennis. Or if it's the girls, Mataranka Park. Louise Toolman is actually still watching as well. Still just waiting to see maybe. No, they're not going to update. And I was just wondering whether Bardo was going to call me, but I would imagine he's probably too busy. He'd be probably on phone calls, trying to sort out a few things there. I don't know if Donna Castle's purchase horse. I don't get access to who actually purchased them on this one. Eva, so it hasn't updated on the website, so no, I don't know there. Jackie, you're more than welcome. The pleasure was mine. I don't do a lot, just talk a lot. I've tried to do it a few different ways this one, but I think it's just something that people probably have in the background going along, and we can keep the updates going and try and get these horses moved on for the connections. But it's not a fire sale for people. People put a price on these horses and they want to be able to maintain them. But it is a good opportunity, and I like the way Nutrien do things, and I think this is a lot of fun and going from it. And I look forward to doing some more of them. Hopefully, we did try the spring sale. It didn't work once upon a time. We never know. We might have a weanling sale. That'll be up to Bardo. He's probably on the floor if he's listening to that now. Tell you what, I'm going to call it a night and give the throat a rest. We've been going for about an hour and a half, but congratulations to everyone who did sell a horse at the sale tonight, and congratulations to the people nearing reserves. And please, anyone, get in touch with the team, Mark Barton and Gemma, in regards to any of those. Bardo's numbers there, 0419488256, or Gemma Smallman on 0447 356 549 if you want to know any queries about any of those horses. But as I said, congratulations to all the people who sold successfully. well done to those guys, and hopefully the other people will be able to move some of those other horses going on. Christy Campbell, don't know you, Christy, but you're a great surname. You should be a part of Campbell's comments. But yeah, right, that's a wrap. Thank you very much. On Loose Lines, we'll be back next Wednesday. I'm going to try and have a bit of a quieter week next week, so there won't be a lot coming out with Campbell's comments, but I will be back with On Loose Lines next Wednesday night, and we'll have a little bit of fun. We're going to promote the Queensland Carnival, actually. Get a little bit of a push behind that. It wouldn't be hard for a lot of us to move to Queensland right at the minute, I must say, especially here in Victoria, Tasmania. I'm pretty sure parts of New South Wales would be just as cold as what we are as well. So we'll be back on Loose Lines promoting that, and whatever else happens for the week. Anyone wants to get in touch with me in regard to promoting either their products or whatever, please do reach out to us. Best way is probably through just a messenger feed for a start, and we can get it working from there, or you can get us at admin@campbellscomments.com.au and go from there. Blanche, you're more than welcome. Actually, Blanche must be in this race. It's might have run by... No, it hasn't quite run. I don't know which horse... the one of Blanche's was. But anyway, there's one going around that was closely related. I know the team at Rhiannon Park were able to move quite a few of these on. So congratulations to those guys. And yeah, well done everyone. All right, see you all on Wednesday for On Loose Lines, live from 6 o'clock.